I'm Sam, and this is SamazingTravels.
Week 23 was... There's someone in my production studio. Take two. Week 23 was pretty boring. Gotta admit, I did nothing but recover from last week's cold. Things picked up though on Thursday when Alex and I went to go buy a blender. I mean, it wasn't our plan to buy a blender, but for some reason I mentioned a smoothie. And I was like, man, it would be so good if we had a blender. And we happened to be inside Media Markt. Checked out the blenders and made an investment of 80 euros in the most awesome blender ever. I didn't think I would be this excited about a blender, but making smoothies and the ability to know that you can have stuff mushed up is pretty sweet. Friday, Alex and I were gonna go meet up with Matti and Astrid at this restaurant slash club called Spinzler und Klatt. It's a really cool restaurant. The dining room is on a boat. Basically, it's on a boat that's docked on the side of a piece of land. Thing is, as nice as the view was from there, I mean, we could see the TV tower to our left, there was a beautiful sunset, the weather was beautiful, but the service was shitty. I mean, when I say shitty, I'm talking like probably the worst experience in service I have ever had. Our waiter got our drink order pretty quickly, you know, at a normal European pace. Drinks came out, cool, no big deal. When we finally wanted to order, we asked him one question about the appetizer platter. He didn't know and he's like, oh, I'll be right back. Right back meant 45 minutes later. And we had to like track him down. There was one waiter for the entire side of the restaurant, which was actually okay because none of the guests changed the entire 3 hours we were there, but the waiter was nowhere to be found. And every time we would talk to like his helper girls, they were like, oh, you can't order from us, you have to order from your waiter. Where is the fucking waiter? Hello, he needs to be here for us to order. It was 90 minutes before we got any food. By then I was starving. So the fact that the fish was cold, I didn't care. I just ate it. Matti had complained to the manager saying that we hadn't received food in 90 minutes and the manager's like, oh yeah, I'll check it out. Nothing. In America, our dinner would have been for frizzle. Probably gotten a total gift card for the next time we visit. Not that I'll ever visit this place again. Was the food good? I mean, it was tasty. Was it worth it? I don't know, especially based on the price. It was like fancy food prices and portion sizes, meaning I was still hungry afterwards, and the service was like poop. Still had a nice night. We were able to make fun of the whole situation, even with the couple that was sitting next to our table who also waited like forever for their food and got wrong orders and all this crap. So it was a really nice night. We got to just hang out, laugh it all off. Saturday, went tanning and swimming at Schlachtensee with Hillary, Chelsea, and Catherine, the 30th Pepe Pillars. Pretty awesome. I mean, got to lay out, drink some Radlers, have a little picnic, get in that freezing cold lake water. I will never get used to water this cold. If it can freeze over in the winter, it's not gonna warm up that much by summer. It's just not. Then I was introduced to Primark. For those of you who do not know what Primark is, it is the cheapest store ever. I had heard about Primark before from my friend Megan, who's from England, because that's like where the store originates from. She's like, yeah, Primark is super cheap. You get everything for like $2. You go in there, first price I saw, $1.90 for some shirts. What? I bought a dress and a belt for €8.50. Yeah. After swimming, shopping, what was the next best step to do with the girls? Sushi eating, of course. Went to this really cheap sushi place, really good, and I was starving, so it hit the spot. I was craving sushi for the last few days. The day did not stop there. We all got a group together because George was DJing at a club called Traffic. Me, Alex, Fabi, Jacques, Anna, George, obviously because he was DJing, decided to go dance. Obviously the music was good, aka because George was DJing. It was fun. I drank more than I thought I would. Like for some reason, beers kept coming or like Jaeger shots. I don't know, but it was fun all in all. Sunday, a relaxing day of doing stuff. Headed off to Mauer Park with Chelsea and Hillary. I had never been there on a Sunday when there's like really a lot going on. We checked out the Mauer Park Market, which is very famous. There's food from all these vendors. There's like people selling crap because I mean it's like, you know, a flea market. You can find any little trinket you ever want. Anyway, awesome. Weather was perfect for it. Afterwards, we met up with Matti, Astrid, George, and Alex to go to Carnaval der Kulturen. That is a yearly festival that celebrates Berlin's multiculturalism. So there are floats from like hundreds of different groups, whether they're ethnic groups or clubs, and they parade down the street and you get to see them all. Plus there's like food stands and drink stands. It was awesome. Walked down the streets, which I love doing. I feel like free when I can walk in the middle of a street. No better way to end it than a grill out with Alex's parents in their garden. Ate a lot of meat. I mean, just like pure meat. Boom, 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 boom. Didn't settle as well as I wanted it to in my stomach later, but I gotta blame myself. I overate from the hungriness and probably how delicious it was. Enough of me talking and chattering about. Here is the week in review. Hey, what did we buy today?
I don't know. What is this? Wait, am I being filmed?
Come on, tell.
A blender.
What are we gonna do now?
I don't know. Oh, right. Going to the supermarket, buy shit to blend. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's our business.
You're looking at our brand new blender. Doesn't it look sweet? Now we are at Spindler und Klatt, a very nice restaurant. As you can see, that's the boat thing where we ate on. And we had a very beautiful view of the TV tower. You see? So pretty. So shot it for the service. Schlachtense!
Sushi. Sushi and maybe margaritas. Yes. Later tonight. You know, yeah.
Some dancing?
Hopefully. You want to use it Saturday night?
We just got free pizza.
We zoom on the pizza.
This is our free tuna fish, olive and tomato pizza.
Onion, red onion as well.
Red onions. Apparently I track these things.
Yes, we're saying we get free food. That's to come, I'm
Start of the
sure.
free pizza.
Here we go.
For the free food in general.
Yeah, free stuff's always good. This is my little pep talk before I go into Primark for the first time.
It's like a jungle in there though. You have to like have game plan. Don't let anyone get near my
Get all the deals. All the deals. They're all deals. Think about it. You can't go wrong.
So the adventure begins. Pow wow, and here we are inside. Oh, goodness.
Guys, we lost one.
Oh no, we lost one.
We lost a brother.
Yeah, what you're looking at is Hillary stalking this lady with her dog inside Primark. Why bring your dog?
Do you see a worker? Do you see a worker?
I needed that belt. There wasn't a price tag on it, but good thing I found one with one. And Hillary stalking a baby. Yeah, with the camera.
We're in the fitting room line, which goes pretty quickly. Hillary described it perfectly. It's like being on a roller coaster ride. You know? You're like excited, but you're also scared, a little nervous, you don't know what to expect.
Here we are at the Berlin Wall Memorial. Chelsea had never seen it. It's really cool. My favorite memorial at Bernauer Straße for the wall. And now we are at Mauer Park, checking out all the cool and awesome stuff. Look at all the people there.
Okay, someone's impressed.
Well, when you live in a town of 6,000 and nothing's ever open.
I think there's 6,000 people here right now. What you're seeing is what's left of Hillary's happy food that I'm now eating. Fresh pressed orange juice with Hillary in it.
Chelsea's over there.
And Chelsea's
buying more fresh pressed orange.
Yeah, because it's like delicious and fresh.
What is this?
This robot was pretty legit. That guy built it. I mean, awesome. It shot water out and everything. Carnival der Kulturen. There's one of the salsa trucks. Those dancers were pretty sweet, right? So we walked along this street for miles. That was the crew. You're looking at us. Oh, heck yeah. And then, of course, had to take a picture. Everything was like Cuba Libre this, all mojito that. Anyway, gotta love that stuff. So we are walking and people were throwing water off of their balconies. This is way unattractive picture at the club.